Hello everyone, ATR here, and welcome back to the Hearthstone Beta. So let's continue on our pathetic arena run with the Warlock. We're already down 2-0. So let's go ahead and finish it off with a very quick third loss, right? Oh no, we're gonna try, but I don't think our deck is strong enough to really get us anywhere. But hey, hopefully we're gonna run into somebody that also does not have a strong deck. I don't know. I've actually been doing pretty badly in the recent arena runs. Like, after I stopped recording them and did a lot of them in a row, I did pretty well, like, the first 3 ones, and then after that, it's just crap. I mean, like, the most wins I got were, like, 5 in one of them, I think. And that's just one. Like, the rest of them were 1 or 2 wins at most. I don't know. Anyways, we're going up against Patai's boss. Patal's boss? Patai's? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, it's a druid, so it's gonna be tough. I hate you, Succubus. I hate you, but maybe it's wrong for me not to be using you. But I'm gonna toss you back. I'm gonna toss everything back and see if we get anything better for early game. And we get a Mortal Coil, Dire Wolf, and a Voidwalker. Ah, there we go, Voidwalker. Very nice starting. Greetings. And out comes the Voidwalker. Turn 2, we can Dire Wolf Alpha if he brings anything, and we can kill it with Voidwalker. And he decides to pass, so we're going to actually do that. No, I don't want you, Succubus. I'm going to do that just simply to be able to hit him for 2, and, you know, put a little bit of a threat there on the field. So now he has to react. He can obviously hero power and just smack the Voidwalker and take 2 more damage in the face and only deal 1 damage to it, so he's probably going to be using a card of some sort. Knife Juggler comes out. Knife Juggler is going to die to the Wolf, and that's going to make us happy. We could also Demon Fire our guy and make it a 4-5 and kill this that way. Seems a little bit of an overkill there as far as damage goes, so yeah, let's go ahead and just get ourselves a Swampoos. We'll cast a Swampoos next turn. We are going to sack our Dire Wolf Alpha against the Knife Juggler. And we're going to hit him. Ah, that was stupid. We're supposed to hit him first for 2 and then sack the Dire Wolf. That was a bad play by me, but it's only 1 damage. Hopefully that won't cost us the game. But yeah. I mean, I don't know if the decision I'm taking is the correct one, but whether it is or not, I should have attacked first with the Voidwalker to him, dealing 2 damage, and then back. So this guy comes out. We can get rid of this guy relatively easy. Relatively is the key term here. We can Demon Fire this to deal 3 damage and have 5 health. It remains alive at 1, so it's very easily removed by the Druid. But what are the other options? The other options are dealing 2 damage straight to it, and then using the Mortal Coil. I'm not very fond of that, but it is an option. I mean, this thing is going to die anyways, but he would take 5 damage. This guy stays alive fully. Huh. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll kill it with just my powers. So, we deal 2 damage to it, and then we Mortal Coil it, because we've been holding to that Mortal Coil for a long time, and we get a second Demon Fire, which we can use next turn. That's nice. Okay. And then we bring out a Leper Gnome, and this guy. Nice thing about the Leper Gnome is that we now have 2 damage available to toss out, and he deals 2 damage when he dies to the hero, so he can remove a couple things that come out next turn. Turn 4, we can Spell Break anything big that he comes out with, but that is a Spell Breaking target right there. So he's gonna coin and make it a taunt. Yeah, sorry dude. Nice move, but that guy is not gonna make it out like that. So what we're gonna do here is very simple. We just take a Spellbreaker, turns into a 2-2. We actually kill the 2-2 just to get rid of it, deal 2 damage to the hero, and send the Voidwalker up. Very nice. So that was a very costly maneuver for him, a very bold one, but silence is a bitch. So very nice. I'm feeling comfortable in this position. Next turn, we can Demon Fire, Swampoos, and Hero Power. He Wraths our guy. He's going to have to hit it for 3, and that means he doesn't draw a card. Okay. And that means that there's no Wrath available for this guy, so that's nice. Hits it for 1, taking 1 damage to the face, but yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and draw a card first, because yeah, this thing doesn't help us. This is more to deal damage to what he has. So yeah, let's go ahead and draw a card. We get a War Golem, nothing we can use, so we're going to put out a Swamp Boost because Druids don't have weapons. And we're going to Demon Fire our guy, making it a 3-5. No, 3-4. It's a 3-5, but you know, it's already taken 1 damage. And we hit him for 3, so that's a nice spot to be in. And at least we got a swing in, so if he silences it, we're okay, which is the problem with him. He brought out the questing adventure and dropped a lot of buffs on it, and it didn't actually do anything. If he had dropped the buffs afterwards, you know, and killed one of my things or stuff like that, and then I silence it, then yeah, I mean, in that situation, it's okay, but... Okay, so how are we going to do this? We are going to use our Dread Infernal, deal 1 damage to all other characters, doesn't kill any of our guys, pops the shield, we kill it with that, and keep on going forward. Yep. That is the correct choice, I believe. Nothing really better than that, so go ahead. And Dread Infernal comes out, deals 1 damage to everything. This guy kills his Silver Moon Guardian, and we still deal another 3 damage and still have a 3-3 taunt on the field. That is, what, a Grizzly right there, so pretty good. And we have a 6-6 on the field. Only thing he can do against it is Starfire to hurt it, not kill it, or a Naturalize, which gives me cards. Shieldwind Yeti comes out. That's a dead Yeti. What's the second card? He's going to give it 2-2 in taunt. No, 4 in taunt. Okay. It's a nice move. We would have to sacrifice a lot to kill it, but we just drew a Shadow Bolt, which is excellent. So that is 4 damage, 10 damage with this. This thing stays alive. We hit for another 3. And what else do we have? 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So let's go ahead and draw a card. Summoning Portal comes out. Summoning Portal is an option. Well, not an option anymore. Next turn we'll probably drop it. So we're going to go ahead and hit this guy. And we're going to go ahead and hit that. Kill that guy. Jungle Panther. So here we go. Aggressiveness keeps on going. And that Taunter has been with me the whole game. He has been doing amazing, and yeah, I mean, he would be at 1 health and probably already dead if I hadn't, you know, if I had gone the other route. Okay, takes out my Taunter finally. But yeah, if I hadn't gone the other route, it would have probably already been dead a long time ago. So he has 1 spell, heals himself. Going to absorb a 6 damage hit with a 8 power heal, which is okay for him. Let's see. If he has a swipe, this is going to get killed. And I don't know about that one. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to draw some demons. Gives us a Void Walker and the Blood Imp. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. So 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we'll do it that way. Still have a lot of targets for another swipe, so the Blood Imp would die anyways. But it would keep everything else alive anyways, so... yeah, we'll do it that way. So nothing actually buffs these guys, so we're going to go ahead and hit for 6, for 4. I'm going to put the Blood Imp right in between. These are 1 cost, so it doesn't actually affect me that I'm putting the Summoning Portal afterwards. Summoning Portal comes out, and the new Taunter comes out, which he is just going to be furious with. So yeah, if he swipes the Taunter, he kills it and kills the Blood Imp, but these guys actually survive with 1 health. So that's actually fine for me, because it means I'm pretty much in the lead and almost winning. So he silences my Summoning Portal. That's fine. Nothing really that's happening with that Summoning Portal. Yeah, it would have helped out a little bit against, you know, with the War Golem and such, but I don't really have that much anyways. So, big taunt. Ghosting for 1 damage. Not to me. Sorry, you have to hit this. Yes, sorry. Not how it works. So he decides to not risk and take an additional damage. So, Jungle Panther comes out. This guy's still too high. I think we're going to put out the War Golem and the Jungle Panther, although, no, it doesn't really make much sense to bring out both. Let's go ahead and life tap, see if we get anything else. We got a Pint-Sized Summoner. Ooh, Pint-Sized Summoner is an okay choice, but it'll have to be at a different time because the War Golem is saying it's my turn, me, mine. So, yeah. Problem here is that we do have to sacrifice a lot, actually.
So many possibilities.
6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7. Yeah, that's actually pretty good for him because he removes pretty much my entire damage potential. So we're gonna have to just go huge and put a big guy. I don't see really any other way around it. So War Golem comes out. Our weak guys are gonna sacrifice themselves against this Haunter, and we deal him an additional damage. Yeah, didn't have any way of removing that, so it's unfortunate. Had to sacrifice 2 very good units there. But we have a big guy now with 8 health. What can he do against it? He brings out a empty Shattered Sun Cleric, which is just a crappy thing to have to do when you're forced to. So next turn that Cleric does get through the taunt. But we're not going to put out a Molten Giant here. We're going to just flood the field with even more little guys. So 7, 8, 9. Well, we can't kill him just yet. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to get an A-Bomb. A-Bomb is kind of a bad choice here, so we're just going to flood with more little guys. Just making sure that we can kill him either way. So, is he going to do anything? So we might be seeing our first win. Well, he gets a big guy. That's doing something. That is not going to kill anything. He's going to have to... Wait, what are you doing? That was a mistake. Oh well. Hits him for 2. Oh my god, that's just mean. Okay.
Well played.
So I think we got him.
Well played.
So 7, 8, 9. There we go. So victory! Excellent! So, once again, like most of our decks, we got through not getting completely wiped out, so we got 1 win. So, mediocre is... Let's go ahead and jump right into the next one. Well, I mean, that went pretty well, to be honest. It was kind of tough because we didn't really have much in the form of removal, which I'm noticing now, which is why I like in my constructed decks going heavy on removal. But well, it's not an option you always have in arenas. But yeah, I'm not very proficient in the beatdown decks where you just slam down a lot of units after units after units, and use those essentially as removal and damage. So yeah, I mean that's what the Warlocks do, and that's why I'm bad at Warlock, because I don't know how to play that. I haven't practiced it enough, so whatever. Anyways, going up against a Shaman, Mr. Feathers. Spell Break, Shadow Bolt. We're gonna keep this. Shamans most of the time don't have weapons, but they can have weapons. There's 2 weapons available for them to choose. So I might just hold on to the Swamp Boost depending what happens. I'm gonna toss back this, keep the Shadow Bolt in case a big threat comes out that we can kill in turn 3. And we get a War Golem, which is horrible for us at this point. So we say Greetings, Soul Siphon, again another great card, but nothing that we can use early on. Voidwalkers would have been great. That Voidwalker last game was actually quite nice. So the Shadow Bolt can get rid of that, which we'll probably end up doing. We're not gonna burn our card here, which is going to draw another card this way. Not gonna sacrifice life if we already have a 2-cost card draw on the field, so that's nice. So next turn we get rid of his... Yeah, next turn we get rid of that Taunter. And we go at him. Yeah, because we have the Hellfire available at the next turn after that, so if he kills this or hits it with that and takes some damage, we can still kill him. So we're going to go ahead and Shadow Bolt that. And just hit him for 1. Hitting his minion for 1 doesn't help me, because like I said, I have Hellfire available next turn, which means I can probably wipe the board. So he gets a healing totem, meaning that he probably doesn't want to hit me. Probably doesn't want to hit my minion. Summons another card and gets an Amani Berserker. Okay, well this is a perfect Hellfire opportunity. So this turn, we're simply going to attack him for another 1.
Oh, if you're sure.
And Hellfire. Clear the board. Start over again. And we are kind of winning. Kind of winning by 1 health point. So he summons a totem. That's good. In our situation, we have a very nice combo right here. And potential combo with that, but we're not going to drop it this turn. Makes no sense. So we're probably going to end up tapping. So let's see if we get anything better. Ascension Shieldmaster, that's also a nice option for later on. But nothing really available for us. Acidic Swamp Boost doesn't really make much of a sense. Like I said, we'll just hold off for a while, try to feel him out, see if he has a weapon or not. So out comes the Voidwalker and a Blood Imp. So that's a 4-1, which he has to hit with his totem if he wants to, which will just take 1 chunk of health off of it. He does have 5 mana available. He can use a Lightning Storm or a Forked Lightning. Both of those are available, or were available already, which means he can kill stuff. He was probably going for a totem, yeah, the Spell Power totem, but he didn't get it. Is he going to be able to, well, no, he's definitely going to be able to, well, yeah, what I was going to say, is he going to be able to kill the Taunter? Well, no, because he can only deal 3 damage tops. He did deal 3 damage tops and ended up, you know, changing or exchanging. So I still want to hold off the Acidic Swamp Boost, so what I'm going to do here is tap and Ascension Shieldmaster. So the Ascension Shieldmaster kills his totem next turn. Doesn't take any damage. Hex. Okay, burning a Hex on Ascension Shieldmaster, that's fine, considering that I have a War Golem. And we get another Ascension Shieldmaster. Now, how do we go about this? Yeah, we just simply pop a Golem. I mean, fine, you wanted to, you know, Hex my Ascension Shieldmaster? How about you get a big guy? Do you still have another Hex? I mean, he can, obviously. Nope, goes for the Aesir Drake. And what happens after that? He goes for a Frost Shock, dealing 2 damage to it and freezing it. Okay. Forked Lightning deals 3 damage as well, gets rid of the taunt. Okay, so he's going very heavy on that. I kind of want to silence the Aesir Drake so that it doesn't have that spell power. Silence it and put up Ascension Shieldmaster. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. That spell power is very brutal with these guys, so yeah, we're gonna do that. So silence comes out, silences that guy, and Ascension Shieldmaster is available. So Ascension Shieldmaster defends that Golem. The Golem stays alive, but if he has some other spells, which he apparently does, he's gonna get rid of that. So Stormpike Commander comes out, gets rid of the Golem. Did have to spend a lot to deal with the Golem. And unfortunately for us, we can't actually deal with... Okay. Burns an additional 3 damage to get rid of the Ascension Shieldmaster. Weird, but acceptable. Let's see. So, Mortal Coil is apparently never going to work for us. As far as the 1 damage on it goes to kill something. What we can do here is simply Demon Fire this guy,
So many
get rid of it,
possibilities.
and kill the Commando. Kind of didn't want to lose my Spellbreaker, but it doesn't look like I'm going to have much of a choice. I was thinking of hitting this, but that's just leaving him with 4 damage potential on the field, which is not ideal. What would we cast after that? We have this, and we have this, and we have this. We have a couple things, but let's go ahead and Nope, nothing good is available. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and clear the board. Even fire kills that. Summoning portal comes out. And we can get a pint-sized summoner.
Summoning portal open.
There we go. Okay, so a lot of possibilities next turn for bringing out stuff very cheaply, but yeah, he's got cards. He has ways of dealing with it. So Fire Elemental comes out and deals 3 damage. Okay. Does he still have another Fork Lightning? No. Okay, that's a weird move. Okay, well. Kills a draw card. Okay, well. We're gonna have to Siphon Soul that thing, simply because it is a big threat. We're going to get rid of his spell power, because spell power is more damaging. We're going to tap to get a card. Jungle Panther comes out, so we start off with the Demolisher for no cost. And then we have 1 costs here, which is the Jungle Panther. And a Death Gnome. A Leper Gnome, I mean. I don't know, I still don't want to run out that Acidic Swamp for some reason. So, very low cards. Next turn we're going to deal 2 damage automatically. Brings out a Gnomish Inventor, draws another card, still has 6 available. He drops a Priestess of Elune, heals himself up for 4, and that's his turn. So what happens here with my guy? Hits this for 2, which is nice. Hellfire comes out, that's not really needed. So we are going to get rid of his frickin' totem. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of a lot of stuff. So we're gonna get rid of his goddamn totem. We're gonna get rid of this thing and deal 2 damage to him. We are going to tap just to see if we have anything else. A Molten Giant is an awesome option right here, and we are going to take that awesome option. Although, yeah, we can drop it right now. That's no problem. So Molten Giant comes out. We kill his Priestess, hit him for 1. And fuck it, let's go ahead and drop that Acidic Swamp Boost. No, I see no more reason to keep it. It's already at 10 mana, and if he draws a weapon, I suppose it's fine, but he probably would have tossed the weapon out already if he had one. So double Demolishers comes out, gives us a perfect opportunity to Mortal Coil. Totem goes down. Let's see here. Voidwalker comes out as well. A Hellfire is not ideal, so we can kill one of these. Kind of an ugly situation, but we do have that Voidwalker available, so I'm going to hit one of these. Draw a goddamn card. Sense demons, that's excellent. Let's go ahead and sense ourselves some more demons. And this deals 1 damage to everything, kills this, kills that. Not the best bet, but do we have any other options? Let's see. This hits that, drops to 3, kills it off. I'm not very fond in damaging my own guys too much, but I feel like I kind of have to. Do I have to?
Almost out of time.
No, you know what? I don't think we have to. I don't think we have to. So go ahead and just hit him. And we put out the Abomination. That's it. Damage goes straight to us, so it doesn't kill anything, and we still have a lot of stuff on the field. If he kills the A-bomb, he does kill a lot of our stuff, but I don't think he can kill the A-bomb, and it's the only thing he can hit. Shieldwind Yeti comes out, And he's not going to attack with anything, I suppose. No, you have to hit that. Here's for 1. Hits for 2. Does he have anything else? Nope. Boom! That guy gets hit in the face. And we are in excellent shape. So, let's see, how much damage can we do? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We win. Well played. Yes! Yes! Okay, so we got ourselves another win. So, history seems to be repeating itself. We lose the first 2 games because we don't know shit. And then we start, you know, coming back. I mean, now that I've said that we're coming back, we're probably going to lose this game. But, you know, that's just the way of things. But hey, at least we got another 2 wins, meaning that we're getting a little bit of rewards there. But I like it when you get a lot of wins. I think the one time I got the 10 wins, I got about like 200 and something gold. I got one reward, like one single bag of reward was 175 gold, and it still gave me like 4 of them to choose from. So I mean, to choose in total. So yeah, I mean, that's a lot. So Hellfire is available. I think I'm gonna keep just 1, obviously. Panther, I'm gonna toss back just in case. Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna toss it back because if I play it and then have the Hellfire, I don't see much of a choice. So let's do that and see what else. See what else we get. Maybe some type of removal, Mortal Coil, and Voidwalker. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I think I'm good with those drops. So greetings.
I greet you.
So this is a priest, Tony Compton, and what do we start off with? I think we'll push out a novice engineer. In fact. Just to get a card, instead of dropping the leper gnome, and then drop the leper gnome next turn.
I hope you like my invention.
And that gets us a pint-sized summoner. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking of not dropping the Void Walker unless we have a threat in front of us. Because Void, well, I mean, it wouldn't really matter much, but the Void Walker. Yeah, so he doesn't do anything. That's good for us. So that means that we are going to bluff. We're going to do a big bluff here and toss this guy out as if we were going to be tossing bigger threats onto the field, which we really aren't. So out comes that, and we just hit him for 1.
Sure.
So now, if he has a Shadow Word, Torn Warrior comes out. Okay, this gives us an excellent opportunity to use our Mortal Coil. But before we do that, we want to utilize the ability to put a free card on the field. It only reduces the first one, so this would be 2 and then 3.
So many possibilities.
Yeah, I think I like that. So Jungle Panther comes out. This guy comes here. Mortal Coil comes out. Kills it, gives us a card. And we go for another one. So we're still clear of Holy Nova range, which will kill both of our guys, which means I can get a 4 damage hit in with my Panther at least 1. Which also makes me kind of reluctant to put out the Voidwalker or this guy next turn, but kind of looks like I'm going to have to. Do have a Hellfire available, so if he actually Holy Novas, that's kind of okay. Let's see, if we put out the Direwolf Alpha, Direwolf Alpha in the middle of these, and then use the Void Walker and the Leper Gnome next to them. Because this guy isn't going to die regardless, so yeah, I think we'll do it that way. We are going to open up ourselves to Holy Nova very heavily, but I think we have to do that. Hellfire can kill that guy next turn. Is that the right choice, however? I feel maybe I should life tap instead and just drop Direwolf Alpha and hit in case of Holy Nova. Yeah, we'll do that. So I'm going to life tap, that comes out. We're going to Direwolf Alpha in the middle of these guys and hit heavily.
Here's sure.
And if he's just simply gonna Holy Nova my guys and kill them without breaking his Scarlet Crusader, then that's gonna put us in an okay spot. That is, of course, if he has the Holy Nova.
We must
No, he goes for a Shattered Sun Cleric on the guy, goes to a 4/4. Probably gonna use it to pop my 5/2.
Shields up.
No, he's actually gonna go for me then, and no, he's not. Okay. A weird choice, but I suppose it's okay. So what we're gonna do here is, well, I suppose sacrifice both? Kind of sucks that I have to sacrifice both, but they're gonna die to my Hellfire anyways. So yeah, I mean, we can just simply sack against whichever and Hellfire. Yeah, a little bit of a waste there, but I don't see any other way around it. I don't have any spells that can do anything besides the Hellfire. It's 3 damage, this is 4. So yeah, they're not gonna stay alive, so might as well fake as if I'm doing this incorrectly.
If you're sure.
There we go, wipe the board. I was gonna lose him anyways, so might as well.
Well played.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah, shit, I fucked it up. I could have put a Void Walker out. Oh well. Brings out a Gadgetzan Auctioneer. I am going to not kill the Gadgetzan Auctioneer, but I am going to stop him from being able to do anything because I don't want him drawing cards. And let's see, 4, 5, 6, 4. We'll just actually leave this guy out. And I don't want to put out my Void Walker because it dies instantly to this. It doesn't really do anything. I can put out a Leper Gnome or I can life tap, so I guess I'm going to life tap. Gets another Void Walker. Okay, so this comes out, silences his guys so that he cannot draw any additional cards. We have a card advantage. We want to keep that card advantage to make sure that we have responses to everything that he throws at us. So he can sack that against that if he wants to, but whatever spells he tosses at the Gadgetzan won't really give him much. Brings out a Harvest Golem. And that is it. Nothing additional. So Senjin Shieldmaster is a great choice here. Followed by what? I mean, we could Dread Infernal, but we can't follow up with that, so it doesn't really help us much. We have 2 Void Walkers, which we don't really want to use. The only really thing I can put behind this is this, so that's 4, 5, and another life tap. Yeah, we are pretty high up in the life. Might as well get more cards. Let's see what we get. A Blood Imp. Huh. Blood Imp is actually better. Keeps that guy alive. So, Senjin Shieldmaster comes out, and we put a Blood Imp next to it, just to make it a tougher target. If he has a Holy Nova now, he's going to use it, because he's going to want to get rid of that Blood Imp, because Blood Imps are, well, they're a bitch to deal with. They're little pieces of shit there that give your guys +1 health, but it's my Blood Imp right now, so he's amazing. He's a golden piece of shit, so I like him. And Mass Dispel, that actually works pretty well. Okay, so that's nice for him. So he pops my guys, and that's still a 3/5 on the field, which is kind of annoying to deal with. Gets the most out of it, but he brings out a Namani Berserker, which is very weird for him to do. I'm actually going to kill that Amani Berserker instead. And put up a taunt. Yeah. I'm not going to let that Amani Berserker get out of control. This guy only spawns another guy, which still dies if it hits this, but it's not going to be able to hit it, so... Actually... we have Hellfire. So Hellfire doesn't kill this, so we can actually take decisions afterwards. So let's go ahead and boom! Hellfire kills his guys. Leaves that guy up. We have a Void Walker available. And what else? 1 Void Walker, 1 this guy, and we can make the Void Walker huge. Or we can just send some more demons and get them in our hand. Let's do that. Succubus comes out, and we have no additional demons, so we're going to get the Worthless Imp. So that's a 1/1. So we're just going to go ahead and put the Void Walker out there. Kills that instantly, and we just hit him for 3. There we go. So that Worthless Imp is going to come out at some point. And the Succubus is what we have left. Demon Fire available. Holy Smites him, deals 2 damage, so I'm supposing he's gonna... Oh, very nice. Holy Nova. So he did have a Holy Nova, very nice. We dodged the Holy Nova quite effectively there. He hits us for 2, heals up, but we have another Voidwalker available and he doesn't have anything else, so... we're gonna put out our Summoning Portal for 5, 6, 7, 8. We could come out with this. In the... we still have 3 left. Summoning Portal would reduce it to a 4, but I would already be putting out a 4, so now let's do that. So Dread Infernal comes out, kills his guys, kills everybody else, and we put out a Voidwalker, and a Leper Gnome, and a Worthless Imp. So, big bat guy, and let's see if he has anything to deal with it. Next turn, we can Demon Fire any of our guys. Shatterword Death comes out, kills it. Okay. Spends his card. He has 2 left. We can Demon Fire this and just make it a 3/3. You know, an angry 3/3. Or buff this guy up. He goes for the Smite on the Leper Gnome, dealing 2 damage to it and 2 damage to himself. It's an okay choice, otherwise I would have gotten a little bit more value out of it. And then heals up the damage. Okay. Siphon Soul available. We're going to keep that in hand. And we're just going to put out the Summoning Portal. Damn it, I hate this glitch. There we go. Okay, so Summoning Portal comes out. And that gives us a Jungle Panther. And I think I'm going to use it on the Worthless Imp this time. Oh no, I could use it on the Succubus. No. Running a little bit low in health. We have 10 cards left. He has 15. If we put it on this, it can still die, and this one can still die anyways. I think I'm going to put it on the Imp just to have the Taunter by itself. Although having a Taunter that hits hard is pretty good. It basically becomes Ascension Shield Master. Let's go ahead and life tap. We have to. Acidic Swamp Boost comes out. Okay, we're just going to toss that out. And we give this guy 2, 3. There we go. We hit him for a little bit more. So that guy's a threat, but if he has Shatterword Death, he kills it. There was no way around it.
Give me a quest.
Questing Adventurer comes out. He's going to run out his Cult Master just to buff it up. And what is his last card? No last card? No last card. Okay. So, Shadow Bolt is available. We could run our whole hand out now. Let's see, how much damage do we do? 3, 6, 10, 11. We don't kill him. We can't do this to him. We can't do this to him, obviously. So, I think we should get rid of all he has. We can destroy a minion, Shadow Bolt that, and drop this, and then life tap. Well, no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I kind of don't want to use this, but I think we're at the point where we could potentially just win the game in the next turn. So I'm gonna take a risk. I gotta kill this first. Doesn't matter which order we do it in. So we're gonna go ahead and kill that, so he doesn't draw any cards. We're gonna go ahead and Shadow Bolt him, so he doesn't have anything else. And we put out a Succubus for 1 cost, which is an amazing guy. And we just hit him for everything we got, and get him that much close to death, and hopefully that means we kill him. We have two guys that can hit, that can stay alive to a Holy Nova. Lightwell comes out. Lightwell is going to get Defender of Argustus, and he's going to heal himself up for quite a bit. So nice move by him, but is that enough? Nope. There we go. Well played. Awesome. Okay, well, that's going to do it for us this evening. So yeah, that's very nice. We got ourselves 3 wins, so that's doing pretty well now. Still 2 losses, so next episode it could probably be a very short one if we end up losing the first game. So keep an eye out on the the video duration, and we'll see if that's actually what happens. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.